Good May, everybody. Welcome back to Monster Hunter World. In the last episode, we completed our first quest. Not a very difficult one, but first quest done nonetheless. So, in this episode, we're going to do another one, and maybe another one. So, let's see how it goes. Right, so the next thing we need to take care of are those Kestodon. The chief said he'd be tagging along with us. How about we start our search in the ancient forest and go from there? Oh, and I've got some good news. We handlers post all the leads we find up on the quest board. You can sign up for quests there too, so you don't always have to come all the way up here. But then again, you might miss out on all the eats up here, which is true, so...
You can pick up quests from the quest board too.
Oh, good. We just heard about it from you, and now you're going to tell us again. Great. I love that.
About having to check two places.
Okay. I guess we could have just done that, but whatever. Okay, let's talk to the muscular chef. You interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? Now that's what I'm talking about. Take care of the quest Fungal Flexit in the Ancient Forest, and that menu will be more packed than a great jackrass's belly. Finish that one up, and I'll be able to get my paws on the goods. Don't let me down. I read down first, so. Alright, so we got our first, side quest, basically. We can select that quest, and it will give us more food to choose from, and it will give us different buffs, different, it'll give us different amounts of health or stamina, and it'll give us different skills too, so, sweet. So yeah, like the handler said, we don't always have to go to her now. We could go to any of the quest boards, but since we're over here, we might as well use her. Okay. So let's take care of, let's do the Kestodon Kerfuffle. So, with lucky vouchers, so this is talking about lucky vouchers, which you get for, daily sign-on bonuses, are used when posting a quest. You'll receive bonus rewards upon completing the quest. Be sure to use vouchers whenever you have the chance. We're not going to do that right now, though, because this is low-level stuff. We don't really need extra stuff. Okay, we don't need anything from here, so let's just head on out. All right, let's take on some Kestodon. We're going hunting for some Kestodon.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
Yeah. Cool. So, kind of when you start off, you want to just run into as much flora and fauna as possible and fill out your map. It's always a good idea. Like these flowers right here. Oh, there's a Kestodon. This guy. Oh, I just realized.
Be careful.
I just realized my camera is in a weird spot, so I will switch it after we take out some of these Kestodon real quick. Alrighty. Whoop, missed. These guys are pretty weak, so we gotta take out 3 males and 3 females, so shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, this flower right here, that's called a Vita Lily. I think I mentioned it before. Hitting it gives us health. So notice how, oh well, you can't really see our health bar. We took a little bit of damage there. Not much, but I just walked into that green explosion right there and I healed up. Okay, so the males are the bigger one, which is kind of weird because you typically see in the animal world that the females are larger. In most cases. Not all, though. Okay.
All right.
It's always good, especially starting off, to just carve everything. Because you never know what, little things are going to be used for crafting. Okay, I'm going to switch I'm going to move my whole... Not that. Oopsie doopsie. Can I just move you? Okay, that's fine. Yoink. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Okay, let's put our gigantic bladed staff away and let's keep it on. I'm gonna grab some herbs and some honey for sure. Get some more mega potions.
Over here.
Bro, I'm going. Ooh, Always mine. Mine whenever you get the chance. Alright, we're going to follow our scout flies. Ooh, and let's sharpen. So what's cool is if you hold the left bumper in this game, well, if you're using a controller, which I am, you can bring up this cool little radial menu, and then you could just like quickly select the whetstone to resharpen your weapon. So
Over here.
let's grab some rocks. You can use these rocks to like get the attention of some monsters. And there is an auto-targeting, which is nice. See, so that guy just woke up and he's like, what the heck? Okay, let's see what buff. Okay, we got the red buff, which is good. That means our attack is better, and ooh, which means our attack is stronger, and we actually have different attack patterns. Like we do different combos this way. Ooh. Okay, so right there, we're seeing that my weapon is bouncing off their heads. That's because the sharpness is lowered. We're in yellow sharpness. And it looks like the armor on the Kestodon, the male Kestodon's heads is strong enough that it reflects our weapon. So that's a nice and easy way of pointing out what happens when your sharpness goes down. So you definitely want to stay on top of your sharpness. So now we're at red sharpness, which is like not great at all. I think it could go down lower, and if it goes down even lower than that, it'll just bounce off even like the softest parts of a monster. There we go. And it does less damage too, so. Excuse me.
Good work. That just about wraps up our work here.
Okay.
Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
That sounds encouraging. I think we could catch those birds over there. So I think I mentioned it. You get this little capture net thing. Let's see if we can sneak up on this bird. That was a rock! I killed it! Oh no! I meant to capture it. Oh my gosh, that felt awful.
Over here!
Sir? Oh, okay.
Here.
Uh-oh.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up with them.
This is the Great Jagras. Here we go. Our first big monster hunt.
Gotcha.
So now we can yeah, so now it's
Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
yeah, we're ready though.
Going?
So now we're gonna track this big monster. So it'll leave like
You need to call your friends for help. Go to
it'll
the menu,
leave tracks
select
around.
SOS
So
flares
now we're
and
gonna
go.
hunt it down. This little bug right here is called a wiggly lychee, and if you pick it up, you have like reduced stamina usage for a while, so it's really good.
Target monster. We need to keep finding traces of it. Like
Yeah,
footprints,
yeah.
for example. Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
Going under. This is an automatic swimming section. I didn't do that. So yeah, okay, wait. You see this little guy? Did I catch it? Oh no, it got away. Did I get that one? Yeah, we got a climbing joy perch. Oh, pick up some mushrooms. It can be used to craft gunpowder, so like not that important, but cool nonetheless. Sweet, so now we can put that like little creature that we just caught into our net, we can put that into our room and have like a little pet. Hey, look what it is.
You've tracked the Great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
Okay, here we
You're
go.
less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus.
So the Great Jagras is like a pretty interesting monster because it can, here we go. It like swallows prey whole and then it makes itself get bigger because of that. Oh shoot, okay, we're gonna sharpen real quick while it's not paying attention. It's paying attention. Uh-oh. Old man Jenkins, get out of there!
You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Good.
Do you think he sees me? Okay, I'm gonna stop sharpening for a second. Ooh, okay, so our Palico is using a one of its special abilities, which was to drop a healing, like, bug on us. Oh, he doesn't know where we're at.
Okay, now's your chance.
Sneak attack, brother!
Get noticed.
Okay, now we've mounted the monster. So now you can get onto different parts of its body. So I'm going to attack its back for a minute. It's going to try and shake us loose. So I'm going to move. And now I'm on its head. And I'm going to stab it in the face for a minute. Ooh! Okay, trying to get us to fall. So I'm going to move back to its face. This is a horrible camera angle. There we go. Now we're going to do a crazy super attack. And knock that sucker over. Now I'm going to attack its face, because the face is almost always the weak spot. So now we're just going to rough it up for a little while. Yeah, our sharpness is real bad on this guy. Get out of there. Woo! Okay, now we got the white buff, so that's like the speed buff. So now we're faster. So these little bugs right there, I don't know if you saw them, they're like the little flies. They're called omen flies. I'm sorry. They're called omen flies, and it's cool because when they're like green, then that means there isn't a monster nearby, but if you see them like red, there they kind of are right in front of us, right here. That means that there's a big monster nearby. Oh, that would have been cool if I landed on his head. So he's hungry right now. You can tell when a monster's hungry because it will start salivating like crazy.
Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
And it's what's cool is that this monster, the Jagras, okay, it's running from us again, but it led us to its like little nest, so that way it's the like little baby Jagrasses can help it attack us. So, all right, so it's gonna go and look for some food, so that's why it's gonna be attacking the monsters out here. But we're gonna stop it from doing that. Oh, it is devouring that monster whole. So now he's big boy. Okay, so now we have our red, white, and yellow buff. So now this is like the strongest attacks that you can get done with the insect glaive. So I'm gonna try and mount him again. We're gonna hit him with this. Okay, the monster's enraged, which you can actually tell by the fact that its like nose is steaming a little bit. So there's like a lot of visual cues you have to take from the monster to know kind of what's going on. Oh, yikes. So because it's full of that monster, it does that body slam attack that does like a lot of extra damage. And its attack patterns have switched up too. Ooh, yep, like that. It does that crazy charge. The Jagras is like the tutorial monster though, so it's not, you know, it's not that tough. Okay, so these little sparkling things on the ground, I realize there's a lot of explaining going on right now, but that's just kind of how, like, the beginning of this game is going to go. So those little glowy bits on the ground, they actually give your slinger extra ammo. So, oh shoot. It gave me a piercing pod, which, like, basically shoots out a rock that just stabs through the monster a bunch. Okay, I knocked him over, and we're just going to just keep on chopping. And if you look next to the mini-map in the lower corner, you see that like it's got like a pulse almost, and it's beating really slow. So that means he is not looking good. And that's all she wrote. Pretty solid hunt, I'd say. Okay, so let's carve this boy up. Yeah, so we got the Great Jagras hide, we got 2 of those, and a Great Jagras scale, so... It also dropped a body part over here. Nope, that's a stone. Oh, I guess it was just a stone. I thought there was a material on the ground. Oh, there it is, right there. So usually when you knock over a monster, they'll drop a little part just for free, so... It's always good to be on the lookout for those. But yeah, there was a lot going on there, so hopefully you followed kind of what was going on. There's going to be more explanations and stuff here soon, but let's catch one of these. Nice! We got the shepherd hair. Those are just like fun little things you can do while you're exploring. Old Man Jenkins looks so proud, doesn't he? Ah, first kill in a long time. Dude, he is low-key handsome, though.
I think we got a lead.
What weighs more, a pound of feathers or a kilogram of steel? I don't know why I did pound and kilogram.
Maybe.
I messed it up.
Let's check it out.
A kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of steel? Uh-oh.
Hey.
We got a burb. The Puke.
Well, you were right. There's our mark.
There's our mark. He a poison burb.
Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out.
No, the big
But we
steaming
better report
lava
that
poop
first.
is not from Zora
All right.
Magdaros. It was probably from that great jackrass. Cool. Alright, we got a lot of stuff from this. Holy crap. Monster Bones, Jaggrass Mane, Armor Sphere, Bitter Bugs, Ore, Honey, Ancient Bones. Cool. Lots of materials to craft with. Okay, so over here... Oh yeah, I forgot that I could just use the mouse too to kind of direct. So the research level here... Oh gosh, it's going away. Okay, the research level here is like... Basically, the more you hunt a monster, the better you are at tracking it. So it kind of helps people that like to grind for certain monsters or whatever. There's always a record of how big the monsters are. They can vary in size, and some of it is very noticeable. So we've only hunted one, so this is largest one that we've found. And yeah, our Palico's levels here, and then it uses the Vigor Wasp. That was that healing thing that it does. It's level 1, so the more it uses it, the better it gets. And we got a achievement. Welcome to the new world. So let's see what's going on out here. We might be able to do that fungus quest real quick.
See.
Okay, so you think you found something that'll lead to us to Zora Magdaros? Well, I'd send some researchers out right now, but not with a pissed off Puke hanging around. Puke territory. That's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on. Once our team from the resource center is done rebuilding the forest camp. Once it's ready, we make our move. Until then, we do everything we can to help them get the camp up and running. Let's get to it.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
So, Hunter, have you gotten used to how things work around here? New world, new rules. It's something you have to get used to. But you will get used to it. You have to. Your life's counting on it. Not to mention others as well. Look around you. Everyone here, strange or crazy as they may seem, they've all crossed the sea, just like you. And they've all carried out their duties. They look the new world in the eye and realize the old way of doing things wouldn't cut it. Didn't stop them, though. They had conviction. Do you have convictions, Old Man Jenkin? You should get to know your colleagues. Maybe some of that craziness will rub off on you. Ha! All right. Well, let's just jump into another quest real quick. Why not? Man, recording while you're sick. Fantastic idea. I didn't actually want to run all the way up here, but here we are. Okay, so this is just talking about multiplayer, which we don't have to worry about for a while. Post a new quest. So we have the optional quest right here. Fungal Flexin in the Ancient Forest. So what is this one? Deliver 20 gourmet shroom caps. Yeah, we can do that real quick. We'll start at the normal base camp because that's the only one we have. And what's cool I said what's cool is, if you notice we didn't eat, well, there isn't really a big monster that we will have to be fighting. If we run into anything, we can avoid it. But, yeah, so this is talking about delivery quests. So, once gathered, these items are delivered automatically and do not get added to your item pouch. As a result, there's no need to worry about running out of space, which is a huge quality of life improvement. Deliver the number of required items to complete it. Yeah.
Your goal on this quest is to obtain and deliver some materials. Step
So,
1, go find some.
I didn't eat back at
Our mini canteen
the
here
place.
serves food that will give you a boost for the hunt ahead.
But you can eat on the quest, so the handler will cook you some food, which is really cool. Not as fancy of a cutscene, but still. So now we have attack up and we got more stamina. Okay, so now we gotta go look for some mushrooms. There's some old footprints out here. So it looks like we might run into something. So usually on these delivery quests, it's like special types of resources that aren't actually like you don't actually collect them. They're used for resource points, which are used to buy different resources, which was a weird way of phrasing that sentence, but it'll make sense once we get to it. You can buy certain things. Let me see if you can. Is this it? No, that's an old berry. Okay, there's footprints over here. It's probably Jagras if I had to guess, but hey, there's a Puke walking around out here. But we're not going to hunt it. That will be probably for next episode. Okay, so these mushrooms are not like the blue mushrooms that we can use to craft things.
Perfect.
So that gave me the gourmet shroom caps.
I'll mark where you found these on the wildlife map. Now this is interesting. Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
So now we have 6 out of 20. A lot of people hate the gathering quests, but they're like pretty good, especially if you're new, to get kind of used to the area, and and they're just a good source of like collecting stuff. Because like, even though it's annoying to do these quests, you need to like grind up a little bit from time to time. So it's good to just kind of like do it. So like up here, for example, these are the blue mushrooms. Like these are just going to give you blue mushrooms. You need to find those like unique mushroom colonies, which can be found like all over this forest. Just looking around right now. Ooh, yeah, we'll catch these omen flies. Let's go. Boop. There we go. We got one of them. Insects that emit light from their tails. They usually glow white, but will glow red when in danger. Okay. No. There's some more footprints. And multiple monsters can be in the same area at once. So it looks like there might be a Jagras and a Puke out here. Here's some cool like areas that you can traverse through. Just makes getting around a little bit easier. There's some honey. Oh, this is a pretty cool area. So this thing is called a poison cup. If you activate it, then it'll drop a bunch of poison on the ground, and monsters that aren't resistant to poison will get poisoned. This is what's known as a Vigor Wasp, which our cat can use, but it's a very good heal. So hey, there's a unique mushroom colony. Okay. Okay, so there isn't a Jagras, it's an Anjanath that's out here. So we've got to run now. Because the Anjanath is going to get very mad. Oh, there's a unique mushroom colony, though. Let's climb up here. We're going to grab this real quick. Anjanath's going to let us do our business, right? Oh, he is. He's just leaving. Okay, I guess he doesn't want a small fry. Yikes, that was close. A parashroom. Okay. See, this is just going to be a good quest for us to explore the area a little bit. And at least we got to see how other monsters can kind of be in the same area at once. Okay, let's go under. And what's cool is that if you take from one resource at one point, like, it will respawn. These pigs actually lead you to, like mushrooms from time to time, like the stuff that you can use for crafting. Let's check what's back here. Nitrous shroom, climbable tendrils, flame nut. Are we already up in this area? I think we were. Let's climb this tendril. This place gets pretty expansive, and just as like a huge heads up, I am so bad with freaking directions, especially in video games. I'm probably going to get lost a lot. So just prepare yourselves mentally for me to be like, where do we go? Like all the time. Okay, more blue mushrooms. We need just like 2 more unique mushroom colonies and we should be fine. Okay, I think we're back at the beginning. Hey, there's one. Okay, we need 4 more unique mushrooms. That one's already taken. Let's go this way. Oh wait, are these both here? There's the one here. Okay, no, that was the other one. Maybe I should go this way? Let me check the map.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you.
Sounds like there's something
You
over
can
here.
also
Oh, the
use it to
Castodon.
keep tabs on monsters.
So yeah, if the scout flies are ever in danger, then they'll just disappear, so then you can't track anything. I'll shoot the Anjanats up here. Hey, there's a unique mushroom colony, though. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so now we'll just run around. What I like to do is, like, during the last few moments of an area, is I like to try and collect as many resources as possible. There's not going to be much here. Puke dropped something. Antidote herb, red pit. Oh! Ah, okay, quest ended. That was good camera shot. We got a good shot of Perseus doing a little dance over here. He is dancing his little heart out. Cool. Pretty straightforward. We will, yeah, soiled shroom cap and exquisite shroom cap were now added to the canteen menu. So yeah, nice. We will not be doing these side quests a lot. Those are the boring ones. We're pretty much going to be sticking almost solely to monster hunting. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode. It's a nice night in Astera. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe. Helps the channel grow, and it makes me happy. Leave a like if you liked the video, and comment on what you thought was good or bad or funny. And stick around because we hunted our first big monster, and we got a Puke to chase after now, and like dozens of other monsters to hunt in this game. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace, peace, peace.